to speak on this impeachment motion against the Speaker. Basically, it is an extreme measure. We know that. We did not arrive this option by choice, Chairman. We have been dragged here by the systematic and ruthless choking of our parliamentary democracy. When the chair, the custodian of the rights of every member of this House, stops being an impartial umpire and instead acts as a chief whip of the ruling party, opposition left with no choice but to take such steps. Why it has happened? Sir, just now we witnessed Honorable Ravi Shankar Prasadji, former Law Minister, while he is speaking about the conduct of leader of opposition. Ravi Shankar Prasadji, you have to understand why this motion came. When the motion of thanks to the President's speech happened, leader of opposition speak about so many things. He quoted a book, a magazine. Yesterday, my friend Gaurav Gogoiji mentioned about it. It was a very critical moment for India. When Chinese troop coming into our territory, our forces asking to the Prime Minister for a command. What was the reply by the Prime Minister? Jo jis samcho, wo karo. This much says, the 56-inch Prime Minister, every day you are telling about our Prime Minister about nationalist. That Prime Minister is telling this type of words. The same Prime Minister, you quoted something about Ravi Shankar Prasadji. When Balakot incident happened, after the Balakot incident, in the interview by TV channel News Nation on PM Modi said, I am quoting, the weather suddenly turned bad. There were clouds, heavy rain. There was a doubt about whether we can go into the clouds. During a review of the Balakot plan, by and large, the opinion of experts was, what if we change the date? I had two issues in mind. One was secrecy. Second, I said, I am not someone who knows the science. I said, there is so much cloud and rain, there is a benefit. I have a raw wisdom. The clouds can't benefit us too. We can escape the radar. Everyone was confused. Ultimately, I said, there are clouds. Let us proceed.
Super logic.
Your Prime Minister's logic. You talked about Rahul Gandhi, what he said. This was your Prime Minister. That Prime Minister, because of the cloud, now it is the best time to act.
Venugopal, you address to this chair, please.
Yeah, given the direction to the forces, that point of time, this Prime Minister has courage to give direction. That understood. After our army chief is asking, after the Chinese troop is entering into the terrain, whenever army chief is asking, that point of time, whatever you think you can do, this is what they answer. You see the difference.
Come to the removal of the speaker. Come to the point, please.
Nishikant Dubai is not here. You are also, yesterday Kiran Riju also, Ravi Shankar ji also, spoken in a greater length that whenever Rahul Gandhi is going abroad, he is speaking against the nation. Yes, I have the series of speeches of your Prime Minister. I will quote. Put it right now. Please hear it. One, Shanghai, China, May 16, 2015. Narendra Modi भाषण. छोड़ा यार, डूब गए कुछ होगा नहीं. अरे भगवान बचाया भाई. पता नहीं. पिछले जन्म में क्या प्राप्त किए कि हम हिंदुस्तान में पैदा हुआ ही. Who told this? Your Prime Minister. Second, Seoul, South Korea on May 18, 2015.
प्रधानमंत्री की बातें पढ़ो.
don't know what sin I committed in my previous birth, that I was born in Hindustan. Is this any country? Is this any government? Are these any people? Forget it. Let's just leave. This is in Korea. Third, Sydney, Australia, November 18, 2014. You will be surprised to know that when I came to power, the previous government used to take pride in saying, we made this law, we made so many laws, we made such and such laws. You must have heard it during election, but I am different. They enjoyed making laws, but I find joy in scrapping all these laws. Your Prime Minister told. Then fourth, New York, same way. Masdar City, 1725, August 2015. 6, Toronto, Canada, April 16, 2015. 7, California, USA, on 27 September 2015. London, United Kingdom, on April 18, 2000. After become Prime Minister also. After become Prime Minister also, he used to abuse the Indian government, Indian people. India. Can talk of. We are ready to have a debate on foreign travel also. Yeah. If you want, Ravi Shankar ji, how many times your Prime Minister went?
During Manipur.
Not only Manipur, not only official, unofficial also. We can have a debate.
With Adani.
We can have a debate. I know that Nishikant Dubey and I is not in a good list of that much things. Though he want to invite our attention and he want to ask something against your Prime Minister. That was a clear intention yesterday. We know that.
Venugopal ji.
That was a clear intention.
Venugopal ji.
We know that.
Honorable Member
It was a
Venugopal
clear
ji.
intention. Sir.
You are
Let me
moving
speak, sir.
against
You
the
didn't interrupt. I
speaker.
didn't interrupt.
Removal of speaker.
Sir, that was a
आपने
clear
प्रस्ताव
intention.
लाया है अध्यक्ष को हटाने का सरकार के खिलाफ प्रस्ताव नहीं लाया आपने
Sir,
स्पीकर के खिलाफ प्रस्ताव लाया है हटाने के लिए
sir, LOP
इसमें
के
बोलिए-
साथ how many people? Yesterday,
बोलिए आप-
yesterday you
come
see
to
the
the
record.
point, please. You
Yesterday,
You
I-
continue.
yesterday
Come to
I
the
went
point,
the
please.
record.
Just I am
How many
requesting.
times he attacked LOP?
Come to the
very,
point.
very bad language, filthy language, by using filthy language, by word. Then you have no problem, sir. Should be common.
you go it you come to the point please just I am requesting
No, sir, I'm not leading. Sir, I'm not leading.
एक मिनट निशिकांत दुबे जी राहुल जी को भी समय दिया राहुल जी का नाम लिया तो राहुल जी को समय दिया अभी निशिकांत जी को भी देना पड़ेगा निशिकांत दुबे जी प्लीज
सर एक जो पार्लियामेंट का कानून है और एलओपी ने जो
उन्हें राहुल जी का नाम लाया हिल्डिंग किया तो राहुल जी को मौका दिया आपने निशिकांत दुबे जी का नाम लिया मैंने निशिकांत दुबे जी को मौका दिया हिसाब बराबर हुआ है प्लीज कंटिन्यू आप बैठे गौरव जी आप बैठिए वेणुगोपाल जी प्लीज कंटिन्यू नो यू आर नॉट अलाउड यू आर नॉट अलाउड टू स्पीक यू आर नॉट अलाउड प्लीज बी सीटेड ओनली वेणुगोपाल जी ओनली रिकॉर्ड विल गो वेणुगोपाल जी नो प्लीज
Sir.
No point of order. Venugopal ji continue. Mic on. Your mic is on.
Sir, this is also one of the issues.
Your leader is.
Sir, I am coming to the point, sir. Why this impeachment motion against speaker was put out?
Yes.
Sir,
Come to the point.
Sir, very clear. as per the sector and call, I told in this house 2-3 times, leader of opposition is basically a shadow prime minister of the parliamentary system. Yes. You see this today also. I saw in this house and that house also. Whenever a leader of opposition stands, come what may, what he ought to say, that point of time, chair used to allow him. Here, a standard procedure already here in this Lok Sabha. Whenever LOP or leader of opposition stands, mic automatically will off. Mic chalta nahi hai. How can it be, sir, in a parliamentary democracy? Point of order. Just now you allowed point of order of Nishikant Dubey.
Yesterday he did not allow me.
No.
Here,
He's
this time, the rule.
You are yielding.
Sir, while quoting a rule, my limited parliamentary knowledge.
Please be seated.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute, brother.
आपने निशिकांत दुबे जी का नाम लिया, मैंने अलाउ किया. इसके पहले रविशंकर प्रसाद ने जे राहुल गांधी जी का नाम लिया, मैं राहुल गांधी जी को अलाउ किया. Please continue. Please be seated.
Usually, I have a limited knowledge about the parliamentary procedure. When a member quoting a rule and asking for a point of order, chair usually admit it. But in this house practice, what was the practice? Whenever the ruling members asking without any rule also, you are allowing point of order. Whenever we are asking with a very, very pertinent rule, not allowing for a point of order. This clearly.
आप सीनियर मेंबर है इस सदन में.
Yes.
विदाउट रूल हम किसी को अलाउ नहीं करते हैं. नहीं करते हैं.
Sir, let me speak.
Yes.
This is the only occasion we can. This is the only occasion we can speak about the parliamentary procedure.
You go ahead, please.
In no any other occasion we cannot question about the speaker. This is the only question.
Yes. Okay.
Therefore, parliamentary scrutiny is completely crowded. LOP speaking about Nirvana's interview book, very much related to the president's address. He is not even allowed.
Shame.
He spoke about Epstein file because Indo-US trade. Now people are suffering like anything because of that trade. Entire country is worried. Farmers are worried. Youngsters are worried due to the data issue. The leader of opposition raised that much important issue. Why India government surrendered completely to the US? Why surrendered? Sir, you can see that, sir. What that? This is by... Sir, American government officials are declaring that India is allowed to do 30 days to take oil from Russia. Who is telling America? Is it not a surrender, sir? Is it not a surrender? Why India is not uttered a single word against this? Now today what is happening in this country, entire LPG dealers got a direction from their ministry. Stop selling cylinders. Due to the crisis in Western countries. What was the role of the India government, sir, there? This is not a debatable point. Epstein file, our minister, one of our ministers is in the Epstein file. One of the ministers in the Narendra Modi cabinet is investigated by Epstein files issue. Is it not a debatable point? The debate is that clearly debate that India completely surrendered our sovereignty, integrity and economical things to the US. Why surrendered? Because of you have to scare something. You have to fear something. America is completely blackmailing India. This situation we never... This was the clear speech of Rahul Gandhi ji, which completely stopped by the chair.
Shame.
In parliamentary system, now Prime Minister is not here. Ravi Shankar Prasad ji caught about that. When that disqualification and the impeachment of Mahavendra ji was happened, Pandit ji replied. When this impeachment of Balram Chakraji happened, Rajiv ji replied. Who is there to reply? Where is our Prime Minister? Yesterday and today, he is not here. Why is he running away? Our Prime Ministers, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Rajiv Gandhi had shown a courage to reply. Where is our Prime Minister to reply for the Speaker? Where is the Prime Minister?
He has gone to Kerala to catch votes.
Sir, I think therefore this issue is relating to the fundamental principle of democracy, to protect the parliamentary democracy. We know that we didn't have the numbers. But whenever we are standing for speaking something, mic is not allowed. Therefore, this is the only window for opposition to speak something about all the freedoms of the parliament, which is completely curtailed by ruling front. Personally, Om Birla ji may be okay, but his hands are completely tied up. How can a speaker work in that atmosphere, sir? Every time we are seeing that Home Minister will jump into the room and he will give advices. And what our Honorable Speaker can do in this present scenario? What is the impact? Our parliamentary democracy in a great danger. Parliament is for debate and discussion, Chairman, sir. Whatever you can say, you have to say it in Parliament. But now the entire opposition voice has been curtailed. You are very much worried about the leader of opposition. We know that. You are very much worried about him. Because he has the courage to tell the truth. I remember the same speaker was in chair last Parliament also. We saw the Gujarat case. What was the case? You are telling about the freedom of expression, freedom of speech, everything. Rahul Gandhi spoke in a public meeting something. In that issue, he won that parliament election with the 4 lakhs votes from Wayanad. Then also, a judgment come from Gujarat court within 24 hours, without giving any notice. You disqualified him.
Shame.
You disqualified him from parliament.
Shame.
You are telling about the democracy. He then contested in Raebareli. Your Prime Minister also contested in Varanasi. What majority he got, everybody know that.
Venugopal ji, ये your Prime Minister
Yeah.
क्या होता है?
Our Prime Minister, okay.
Yes.
Sorry, but the problem is that the Prime Minister is not here. I can proudly say that the Prime Minister is not coming to the Parliament at all.
प्रधानमंत्री पद का
He is
गरिमा
running
को
away from the
आपको
Parliament.
ध्यान
How
में
can we
रखना
say that?
Your Prime Minister, our Prime Minister, you say our Prime Minister, my Prime Minister.
He is acting only BJP Prime Minister. He is not India's Prime Minister, acting as BJP Prime Minister.
Sir, another thing. Our 8 members are outside. We know that in parliamentary procedure, sometimes agitation will happen. Honorable Arun Jaitley only told in the Rajya Sabha, he was the leader of the Rajya Sabha. Every agitation and obstruction is also part of the parliamentary procedure. This was told by Arun Jaitley. We are also doing something. You suspended them not for 5 days, 6 days, 8 days, entire session. This session is a long session.
Horrible.
देखो you can understand that if you disqualified Rahul Gandhi, you are suspending MPs, those who are shouting slogan, those who are speaking against you. Sir, do you think that entire this era is going in favor of Narendra Modi ji? Time will come. It will not take much time. It will not take much time. The time will come. The people of India will taught a lesson to you because of you are completely destroying the democracy of the country. You are completely curtailing the democracy principle of this country. This parliament is a great parliament. We are very happy that yesterday Priyanka ji told about that. Last session, all the ministers are only one single point agenda, to attack Jawaharlal Nehru. Attack Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Now this session I saw that only one agenda, to praise Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. What a change. What a change. We know that. One day you will praise Rahul Gandhi also. I am very sure. One day you will praise Rahul Gandhi also. You will tell that he protected the democracy, he saved the country. You will say one day. I am very sure. Wait for some time. Wait for some time. One thing, sir. Very, very, very important things. Our women members of the parliament, they are also elected members of the parliament with a big majority. They came with great pain and agony through the political movement, and then only they become the member of parliament. That day when the issue happened, they went into the well. Of course, along with others, they are also there. Then what drama had been created to protect your Prime Minister? I'm not telling this is also. Speakers comment on that. I got an information that, this is what the Speaker told. I got an information that some very bad thing will happen to the Prime Minister. Why the women MPs are planning something. Where he got that information? If that information he got, why don't you give it to the police? Here the security forces are there. We are not ruling this country. We are not ruling this country. When you giving a very, very defamative, derogatory statement against women MPs, that was one of the most irresponsible statements by the Honorable Speaker, sir. Most irresponsible statement. No. I'm not yielding. Sir, if you have got such information, that's a serious thing.
Against the speaker.
If you have got such information, that's a serious thing. You have to.
Just a minute.
We are discussing about resolution on the speaker.
Just a minute.
Sir, Venugopal ji, you have made a very serious allegations against the speaker's statement. I have to speak because this house cannot be. We are discussing on the resolution to remove speaker. So while we are discussing, while we are making allegation, we must be very, very careful that what is the nature of that allegation. Honorable Speaker Om Birla ji is not sitting on the chair. So he is not here to make clarification to the allegation you have made. Now he is not in the chair right now. My point is, since you have made a very serious allegation about the sitting speaker, that you speaker's statement about the threat by the women MPs who were rushing to the well and gearing in front of the seat where Honorable Prime Minister sits.
ठीक है किरण जी.
Now, that day, Venugopal ji, you yourself was present there. You yourself was present there. Don't disturb. No, I'm talking to you. Don't disturb. So, you don't disturb. Venugopal ji, you were there. And Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was also there. Rahul ji was not there on that day. Rahul Gandhi ji, Rahul Gandhi ji, you were not there that day. Venugopal ji, look at me. Venugopal ji, look at me. Venugopal ji, you were there on that day. Nearly 25-30 Congress MPs went there. I was there present in the house when I saw your entire MPs rushed inside the speaker's chamber. Then I also went inside the speaker's chamber.
जी.
One of your MPs released an illegal video. One of your MPs released an illegal video. How your MPs were threatening the speaker.
Okay.
I have never seen in the entire parliamentary history that
Okay.
MPs can go to the speaker's chamber and threatening the speaker.
आप बोलेंगे बाद में
I have
और
made it very clear from the day
मंत्री जी
one.
आप बाद में और बोलेंगे.
We may have
अभी
differences,
कंटिन्यू करने
but
दीजिए.
what is the meaning of sending MPs to the speaker's chamber?
Okay.
And what is the
Okay.
meaning
Venugopal
of
ji, please continue. Venugopal ji, please continue. Okay. Venugopal ji, please continue.
Sir, I am taking the responsibility what I am said. I am taking the responsibility what I am said. Don't threaten me, Mr. Kiran Rijiju ji. What I am told, I am not told this was not because of the speakers alone. Because the Honorable Prime Minister didn't want to come that say Parliament at all. This is an escape route created by yourself. Then you use the speaker position as a tool. Use the speaker position as a tool.
you have accused the speaker.
Use the speaker position as a tool.
I am a witness to the incident.
This is not
that day.
speaker alone told.
I am the
This is
witness.
your fault.
Don't
Your
lie.
Prime Minister is not ready to come to the Parliament.
किरण जी, प्लीज. किरण जी एक मिनट. जब गौरव जी सुनिए, जब वेणुगोपाल जी पार्लियामेंट अफेयर्स का मिनिस्टर का नाम लिया तो वो तो बोलेगा ही. वो तो बोलेगा. आपने नाम लिया तो बोलेगा. नाम नहीं लेगा तो नहीं बोलेगा. आप नाम क्यों लेते हैं बार बार?
फिनिश कराइए.
आप खत्म
You only
कीजिए.
took the name of me.
Conclude your speech, please.
Honorable Chairperson,
Time is over, you conclude.
Honorable Chairperson, don't become again partisan. He took my name only.
Yes.
He replied me. He challenged me. He threatened me.
No.
That's why. No. Then I am telling, I am very much on my words. Parliamentary government want to create an escape route of Prime Minister not coming to the Parliament through the Speaker. This is what my point.
बैठाइए, टाइम हो गया.
आप खत्म कीजिए प्लीज कंक्लूड. नहीं conclude please.
Sir, every time he is disturbing. What is this?
Let him speak, sir.
Why are you lying?
You do what?
Don't mislead. Sir, I will make a very small clarification. Sir, अभी तक भी हम लोगों ने कोई सीसीटीवी फुटेज हम लोग ने रिलीज नहीं किया है. अगर ये वेणुगोपाल जी इस तरह झूठ बोलेगा और उस दिन कांग्रेस सांसदों का व्यवहार स्पीकर चैम्बर में क्या हुआ, सीसी फुटेज रिलीज होगा, ये लोग शर्मसार हो जाएगा. हम लोग ओची राजनीति नहीं करते हैं. आपका एमपीज का बिहेवियर अगर दुनिया ने देखा तो आप लोग शर्मसार होगा.
ठीक है.
इसलिए झूठ मत बोलो.
प्लीज.
पूरा
प्लीज कंटिन्यू
Sir,
वेणुगोपाल
sir,
प्लीज
sir,
कंटिन्यू आप कंक्लूड
Sir,
कीजिए
sir,
प्लीज प्लीज
sir,
कंक्लूड
sir.
अमेरिका को बात तुमने बनाया
There is
आप शेयर को एड्रेस कीजिए वहाँ एड्रेस करेगा तो फिर ऐसे चलेगा शेयर को एड्रेस कीजिए प्लीज सभी लोग बैठिए
sir,
बैठिए अपना सीट में बैठिए
sir. Thank you, Kiran Rijiju ji, for establishing and giving a clear example why this adjournment of this impeachment motion brought to this in this house. Because how many times you woke up now? Please. How many times chair given mic to Parliamentary Affairs Minister? This is the state of affairs of this Parliament now. This government is thinking, this leader of opposition earlier told, this Parliament is for everybody. This Parliament for entire nation. But the government is thinking that this Parliament is only for BJP.
Conclude please.
Because
Your party time
they
is
didn't
over.
want to hear the truth at all. If the truth come out, their leaders will be in danger. That they know.
Okay.
Therefore, they didn't want to hear any truth. That is why this much expression is coming from their side. Sir, Honorable Speaker, that day,
आप please conclude.
I'm telling you, I'm concluding, sir. I'm concluding.
जावेद साहब भी reply करेंगे.
Last point.
आप खत्म कीजिए please.
Last point, 349, Honorable, while stopping to the Honorable LOP, Honorable Speaker, that day quoted Rule 349. Of course, Rule 349 is very clear. You cannot quote a book or magazine, anything, which is not related to the business of the House. Rahulji was very much on the business of the House. He is speaking about the defense, which is very much related to the President's address. You removed, expunged. You can see the records of the Parliament. Whatever Rahul Gandhi is saying, most of the words has been expunged. Whatever Deshikant Upai is saying, in that day itself, to Matriarch Prime Minister, he spoke about a very bad language, but to Matriarch Prime Minister of this country. Shame! And he quoted the books. He quoted the books.
Cannot be quoted.
Rule 349 is only applicable to Rahul Gandhi.
Venugopal
It is
ji,
not applicable to Nishikant Dubey or any other member.
You were present
What is this? What is this?
Unpublished book. He's referring unpublished book.
No. He called.
No.
He called. Yes.
Already clarified.
Yes.
Already clarified.
Sir.
एक्सपेंसिंग की बात
Sir, I will tell. Rahul Gandhi, Speaker told that. I will remind you, sir, again. Speaker told that, please authenticate it. Rahul ji told, I am ready to authenticate it. Speaker told, don't quote book. No, I am not quoting the book. I am quoting the magazine only. Then Speaker told, don't quote magazine. Then Rahul ji told, I am not quoting the magazine. I am only expressing my concern about the defense security of this country.
Unpublished book. Unpublished book.
This is not. That's what I'm telling, sir. That is what I'm telling. Whether it is published book, whether it is not published book, he spoke about, he shared the concern of the defense security of this country.
Okay. Please conclude.
The LOP didn't have that freedom to say in the Parliament. When he heard about these things, government can reply that this is not happened. Why don't Prime Minister has to say, this is not happened, this is bogus. Rahul Gandhi is lying. Then you are telling it is not a published book. That is not the concern of the country. Concerns of the country is the defense security.
the Prime Minister said that or not?
Whether the Prime Minister came and said that. No, Rahul Gandhi is lying. Sir, I think Marshall is giving the time. Yes. Because this is a non-confidence motion. At least give us time. Because why we are bringing all this motion? This system, they hijacked the entire system of the country. They completely misused the enforcement directorate, CBI, income tax,
Okay.
They completely misuse the election commission of this India.
Okay.
They're trying to misuse judiciary of this
Honourable
country.
members,
Now they
Sayani
completely want to judiciary,
Sayani
the parliament of this country. Sir, I am concluding. Sir, they want to misuse entire
Shri
system of this
Sayani
country.
You please come. You start. Sayani Ghosh. You please start.
धन्यवाद हेलो धन्यवाद
Sir,
आप बैठिए please. I am
Sir,
allowed.
this
I am allowed.
resolution
Please.
is not just about removing a speaker. It is about restoring the soul, the dignity and the independence of the Lok Sabha and independence of the nation. Thank you very much, sir.